of Cotino. Bricky here, getting ready to do the stupidest thing I've done yet in a live stream, and I have done plenty of stupid things before. I'm getting ready to walk the complete outer perimeter of Cotino, the new Disney property that's being built in the Coachella Valley at Rancho Mirrage. And the idea is this: walk around it, preserve this moment in time. I've already been out here once before, back in February when the project was announced. I was able to come out here and do the first ever live stream and film some of it. But now, what's up, Arkansas? But now there are construction walls around the entire property. This is the last time that I'll probably be able to walk everything and get shots inside of it. So this is going to be a painful and stupid experience. However, there's no way I could resist this opportunity. I'm actually on vacation. I bought a little crappy handheld tripod thing. I don't even have a gimbal. So I'm telling you, it's going to be a rough road. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And I want to rock and roll. So at 10 minutes in, we will begin our trip. We will begin our journey so we can time easily how long does it take to get around. Oh, water, you say? This is all I got. I'm not taking a backpack. I don't want to overheat. So I'm fueling up now. And then for the next probably 2 hours, I'm going to be walking through the desert filming this. It's going to look like nothing. There's going to be nothing to show you. All the more reason to do it, right? So I'm enjoying my last moments of shade. I'm enjoying my last moments of hydration. That's right. Let's go. Who said that? Who said that? Let's go. Let's do this, right? Too bad you don't have a monitored couch. I know if I could do the couch, it'd be great, right? Bricky presents Dune. All right, I'm going to chill here till like 5 minutes after, and then I'm going to begin this epic journey. I'm going to try to wipe off my glasses now because there's sunscreen all over them. I'm going to probably keep the camera a lot on me because I don't have a gimbal. It's going to be a little bit bumpy, and my arm, fun fact, my arm is attached to my body. So that'll probably be the best shoot, but we'll see what we get into. AK says, at least there will be a witness if you collapse from hydration. Yeah, Brandon, let's do this. And that was actually to somebody named Brandon. That wasn't code for something else. Nothing but dirt with Bricky. That's right, Amy. We're doing it. We're doing it together like a bunch of dolts. Look at those palm trees. Oh, yeah. Mark, arm attached to body. I know the struggle. What's up, Disneyland today? So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of waiting for it to get to be close to 10 minutes into the stream. That way it'll be very, very easy to do monkey math on how far we are into walking the perimeter. And yeah, it is an adventure. Raylene, this is definitely going to be an adventure, a big adventure. But don't worry, I wore all black to be completely smart. And yeah, Aang, seriously, bud, dirt for days. Dirt for days. First time to catch you live. Hello from Alabama. Well, Tamara, first time to catch me live. You picked a good time because this is the time that I die. This is the time that I die. Hey, Kayla, I love you. 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, I'm going to actually get out of my air-conditioned bubble, which is my vehicle, and I'm going to step over on the corner. What kind of radius are we walking? We're walking 7 miles. This property, and I'll probably say this 1,000 times while I'm recording, this property is bigger than all of the perimeter of Disneyland, DCA, the hotels, as well as you'd have to throw in Garden Walk. This is bigger than walking around the entire premise of Disneyland. And by the way, we'll have sidewalks some of the time. Some of the time we're going to be walking on rocks. We're going to be walking through sand. It's going to suck. But it's just dumb enough to be fun. Okay. Last drinks of water. Screen looks like a black mirror. I cannot really see the chat at all because it's so bright out here. Car just locked itself. Perfect. All right. This is what I'm working with. All right, I already don't have a sidewalk. Perfect. Perfect. We're already without a sidewalk. So we're just gonna go through this terrain. There'll be moments when I'll check in with the chat. Unfortunately, with this bright a sun, it basically is just like a black mirror, which I would recommend as a good show over on Netflix. Stepping foot into the road, back up onto the concrete. If I don't die, this will be amazing. And as I said, I don't have a gimbal with me because I didn't know I was planning on doing this. So I apologize for it being a little shaky. You know my normal standard, but I can't resist the adventure. All right, so I see a super chat. Tim Reed! Tim Reed paying for my funeral. Love you, bud. All right, so that is Cotino over there. As you can see, there's already a fence around some of it. So we're gonna cross here. And there's a lot of wind. Look, I'm not promising you quality. I'm not promising you quality today. I'm promising you adventure. And it's hard to do quality and adventure at the same time on a budget. All right, so we're gonna cross this street. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna wait till we're 10 minutes in, and then we're gonna begin our walk around this huge, huge footprint. And I hope you can hear me because the wind is really blowing. All right, I got the walk symbol, let's go. So it's one thing to do this in a theme park where, I don't know, for some reason it feels normal to vlog in there, but over at the edge of Victoria Falls, which is one of our first neighborhoods. So if you want to follow along with me on a map, we are starting our quest at the corner of Bob Hope and Gerald Ford. That's where we're going to start this quest. And Cotino is everything over there on the horizon. Woo! It's going to be a wild one. Really wish I could see the chat, but the phone is just pretty much black because of the heat and the bright sun. I wonder if my phone can... Yeah, I've done live stream. I mean, I live streamed the entire day of Disney reopening, so should be able to do this. All right, we got our walk symbol. I am going to have to see the phone though because I want to start at 10 minutes in so we can track just how long it takes to walk around all of Cotino. So you can see right now there's nothing over the skyline. All right, this is where we're going to begin. Can I even see that time? That is very hard to see. Damn. Actually, I'm going to start a timer on my watch so we can just start now. I'll start a timer on my watch. Because I cannot even really read my screen at all due to the bright sun. All right, so let's see here. Do a timer on the watch. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties. iPhone requires 2 hands. All right, we're rolling. We're rolling. So this is where we're starting. We have this sidewalk here. And like I said, oh, first lizard. Like I said, no gimbal, so I apologize on the shakiness. But you can see they've put a fence around the entire property. That's what all those little smiley faces are. And that fence has to have those holes in it so that the wind doesn't blow through it and knock it all over. So there are ways to see what's going on inside. And like right now I can see that there is some heavy machinery that's driving around in there. But yeah, why am I doing this? Why? Why? It'd be so much more fun if I could read the chat and interact with you guys, but it's so tiny and it's so bright. So I'll just pretend that you're being like you're having a good time. Or you never know me, maybe this was pre-recorded and it's not live. All right, so there it is. Rancho Mirrage. Is that sign in there? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So there's a sign. Is the sign even in there? This is ridiculous. All right, so I'll show you what I'm seeing. So right now we got probably one of our best sidewalks. I purposefully started on, this is going to be our easiest path. And then on the second perimeter wall, it's going to get more difficult. The third one's going to be real difficult, and the fourth one's going to suck. All right, I got to keep moving, but I really want to read that chat. So we got some homes over here to the side of us. I apologize. I know that it's shaky. All right, I'm done apologizing about that. I've done all I can do. So imagine that you own this house right here, beautiful house, and then you just read in the newspaper or see over on YouTube that Disney's building a huge community over here. That would be pretty wild. Which I guess would be one of the, when you buy property next to a big, huge, empty hole in the earth, you kind of have no idea what's going to show up. So could have worse neighbors. But when I was out in Orlando back in March, I filmed both Celebration, Florida, and also Golden Oak, so that we would have some examples of some other Disney design and built communities to look at. All right, so we're cruising. We are 4 minutes in. Film over there to the property once more. Shame on YouTube for not allowing their app to have dynamic text. The text of the chat is the smallest text you could imagine on a phone, and there's no way to go in through the accessibility of your phone and make that any bigger. So in this sort of direct sun, I can't read, and I want to hang out with everybody. All right, let's keep pushing through. So now you see the sidewalk's getting ready to end, which means this is our first taste of rough terrain. All right, here we go. All right, we're off. Considerably more heat coming off the sand. And I'll admit, I look like an idiot to everybody driving by. I must look like such a moron. Luckily, the speed limit is 50. They're all doing 60. So they're just like, hey, did you, out of the corner of your eye, did you see that idiot over there? Yeah, I did. Well, I wonder what that idiot's doing. And then they're on to the next thing. Okay, you can see over there that there is some water tanks, right? I'm assuming that's water that's in there. I doubt it would be fuel. Oh yeah, and there's actually a worker up there. Maybe it is fuel. And maybe those are fuel tanks. General engineering contractor. All right, we have sidewalk again. Shout out to the sidewalk gang. Really need your back today. And you can see that we're still on Gerald Ford. I believe this is the halfway mark of the shortest side. And we're at like 6 minutes. You would think that if I'm walking in a square, that at some point my head would cast a shadow on the screen and I'll be able to read the chat. All right, I see there's like a blacked out SUV in there. Almost walked into that post. Yeah, we can see there's some activity happening. I'm walking backwards now. Now I look even stupider because I'm walking backwards. All right, let's get back to the site at hand. Hey friends, if you're just joining me, Bricky here on vacation. Getting a little bit of shade, a little bit of shade, a little bit of shade, a little bit of shade. Not enough shade. A little bit of shade. I recognize that's Disneyland News Today or Disney Adventures Today. I see Scary Gary. I can recognize the icons. All right, spin it back around. I would, if I were you guys, I would start gambling on timestamps. Timestamps and when I just become completely irritated and mad at myself for doing this. You might also want to gamble on a timestamp on when Bricky falls. That'd probably be a good one. But yeah, okay, you can see over there. I hope you guys can see what I can see. That one of those water or fuel trucks is being followed by a tractor. And when I drove around the perimeter of my car, just to see how stupid this really was, I spotted a ton of, for lack of better terms, these sort of vehicles that were like steamrollers. All right, 9 minutes in. Bricky, don't fall. Thank you. I read one. I could read it. Jeff Pike. Could you grab us a weather report? Scary Gary. You're there. Edward Strong, you're there. You're all there. You're all there. I can see it. I can see it. You're all alive. I'm not alone. Think cool thoughts. Iced coffee. Oh, JT, thanks for showing up. AK-47, blah, blah. Tim, thanks again for that super chat. I just saw the amount. Very generous, brother. He can read. We've hit a moment of clarity. Cotino, Bricky, couch, Bricky. See, I don't even know if I need to put you guys on the couch today because I don't know if you're We're here with you all the way, brother. Capital letters. The capital letters work. Woo. All right. It's always good seeing my friends. How many people we got? Oh my Lord, 2,000 people watching. Wow. Sick. Those are water trucks. All right. Woo. All right. We are still cruising. Oh yeah, you can see some. I can see some of those big equipment vehicles moving off into the distance. The constant talking is adding to the levels of thirst. Here we go. Big dog truck. All right, I am going to make little brief stops when I see activity worthy of filming. Oh, look at these boys. Look at them bad boys. Lunch break's over, kids. Lunch break's over. Yeah, look at that traffic, that Cotino traffic. Damn. Oh, we got a lot of activity. Rancho Mirrage, currently 75 degrees. I saw that, Aang. You guys are spying on me. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, look, they're lining up. They're lining up into formation because they're probably... It's the first ever parade! It's the first Cotino parade! Just open your eyes and the magic's alive. It's a world of sand, standing in the desert as hot as you can. When can we continue tonight? Oh, 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 oh. I never wanted to end. Oh, 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 oh. I want to know. When can we continue? When can we continue? Look at the parade! The Cotino parade! It's alive! Yes! Look at them doing it for me. Oh. Blocked by that big rig. Wow, this is a lot of activity. All right, we press on. First ever Cotino parade. Where you at? Where you at, other vloggers? There's a parade. Is it Main Street Electric? No. Is it World of Color? No. It's the Cotino Sam Parade. So sick. All right, with a brief intermission, we're at 15 minutes. And keep in mind, When can we Cotino again? Oh. Keep in mind, the super chat, Gary. Gary, that's for you. That's for you. Thank you for the super chat. Let me see if I can read it. I can't get to it. Come on, come on. My phone's too hot. I'm touching it, but it's not reacting. Why is it not reacting? There it is. Gary says, thank you for the front row. Paint the night. See this parade in action here. Look, let's get it again. You want more parade coverage? You got it. That is wild. So we actually saw something. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I know this is completely ridiculous, which is what makes it so compelling. I love getting lost in the minutia. All right. It is 17 minutes. And we are not even through the shortest part of this. This is the easiest walk. We've got sidewalks. We had a little bit of sand. But on our next journey, it's gonna get wild. I've switched arms for the first time. Oh, there's a fountain. There's a fountain. Is it a mirage? Is this real water? Is this real water? It's real water. It's real fountain water. I've put fountain water on the back of my neck. These are surviving times. This is Versailles? Gated community. Put fountain water on my neck. Not how my day started. More fountain water. Oh, they got chlorine in there. They got chlorine in there. I'm good. I'm good. Ah, yeah. A little fountain water bath. Woo! Okay, I can see the end of our first leg. Keep in mind, this is the shortest leg. Keep in mind, this is the easiest one. It's only gonna become more of a suck fest from here. All right, so over here, if I read the blueprints right, walking over here, it's going to be where the two hotels are, as well as that little shopping plaza. So where we saw the paint the sand parade, paint the sunlight parade, over there, that is where I believe housing will be. So it looks like they're just grading the land. It did look like a lot of those trucks had a bunch of rocks in them, so I don't know if they're laying down and removing, but when I drove by, obviously those guys were on their lunch break because that big cluster of trucks, that heavy machinery, was parked over in the core of Cotino. And now lunch break's over, They're also all subscribers to the channel. They saw I was going live and they're like, oh man. We all know Bob Chapek is a big Bricky fan. We all know JD Smooth watches Bricky, and we all know that Bricky and Kenny P. Rocks are good friends. And so, what's this artifact? There's a box. Thought about using that box as a shade, but knew a wind gust would slow me down. Anyways, those guys were all like, oh man, Bricky's live. Bobby C, JD, Kenny P, Bricky, they're all watching us now. We better start moving some sand. So, am I a live streamer? Or am I a secret shopper? Am I a Disney spy? Did Bobby C plant me here to kick the dirt around so he had some boots on the ground so that he could see if these Cotino roughnecks were actually building Bobby's palace? Comment below. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, how you doing? Somebody said hi, Bricky. Having a hard time reading the chat because of the extreme sun. Hard to look into the phone. But we are dangerously close. Bobby C, Bobby Chapstick, the man! The man that loves to talk about park fans have had so much fun getting their own chance to fly the Millennium Falcon in the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. All right, we are so close to technically being 25% done. And that only took 20 something minutes. But now we got to cross the street. We got to work our way. Are you ready to play Bricky Frogger? Or as I like to call it, Bricky F. Roger. Put those frogs in the chat. Put those frogs in the chat and hope that Bricky don't get splat. Come on, I want to see those frogs. I want to see them frogs in the chat. All right. I'm going. Yeah, we almost caught the first ever wreck. Here's the sign. Frogs in the chat. Thumbnail. All right, we did that. Come on. Woo, Cotino! Oh, Cotino! All right, we did it. All right, time to play some more Frogger. These are cool. But you can see they got this area partitioned off and then we're right back on the curb. All right, taking a break. 24 minutes. I'm gonna guess we'll be well over an hour once we do this next stretch. The next thing that we're doing is we're going down Monterey. That is Monterey, right? Or is it Monterey? All right, we're froggering. We're froggering. Up. Got to get on the log. Alligator. Get back on the log. Alligator. And we made it to Marriott's Shadow Ridge. All right, we got some Disney level rock work up here. Thank you for those frogs in the chat. Appreciate it. Now we get a real, I'll give you a wide view over into Cotino once this traffic clears. This is a pretty busy road. Almost tripped. But you can see all the rock work up there. Kind of, it's man-made rock work. Ooh, I see a face. I see a face in the rock work. So in the back half, I have to walk on that stuff for miles. All right. So there's a Marriott resort across one of the streets. I just don't want to film over right now Cotino because it's just a bunch of people at a red light looking at me like they want to be me, like they're jealous that I get to walk around a big hole in the desert. But you can see all those little mud flaps, little pockets so the fence doesn't blow out, so we can get some Cotino peaks. I'm now officially going to declare this live stream the drone fundraiser, because I'm going to need a drone to start filming this. So thank you, Tim and Gary, for donating to the drone, and you didn't even know it. All right. I hope it doesn't suck that we saw the parade on our first link, and that's all that we get. I see those red balloons. Jesse Adventure. Yeah, sidewalks, Gary. Shout out to the sidewalk gang of Shadow Ridge. AK, what's up? All right, so we got 600 people watching. That's great. That goes to show my immense popularity. And it just means a lot to me. You know, 600 people watching just goes to show that people like to see something other than a couch, a desk. All right, so we got Shadow Ridge. We can see we got golf course. And this is the track ahead of me. I want to thank all 600, never mind, 60. It was nice for a minute. It was nice for a minute. JT, drone fun. Thanks, bud. What's JT say there? Drone fun. Can't wait to check out those Disney rocks and Cotino's done. Oh, it's going to be sick. Woo. Hey, Dirty Dancer. So this is where we're at with Cotino. Hit a little shadow pocket. Oh, AK! Drone fun! Drone and mayhem. Is that mayhem? Whoops. Drone and hydration fun? Rehydration. Yeah, I'm going to have to go get one of those drips put on my arm after this. All right. Jesse Adventure, what's up, bud? All right, let's keep pushing forward. So I believe after this red light that's coming up, that's going to be where we lose our sidewalk. Thanks everybody for showing up today. I hope you're having fun. I am. I love doing this kind of stupid shit. Marlene, that's our new homie. Marlene's our new member to 1313. She got to hang out with us and build Adventureland. By the way, if you're in 1313, go look over in our YouTube Discord channel, because I posted an early rendering of what our Disneyland that we're building is going to look like. Marlene says, I'm just going to go Maryland. Marlene says, drone fun. Looking forward to more faces in the rocks. Oh, we're on this little hill. All right, so that's what we're looking at. So imagine if you stay at the resort, or if you're in that lagoon, that crystal blue lagoon, this rock work on the outer edge That's going to be the backdrop to Cotino. That's going to be real breathtaking, especially once everything's graded and you can't see the roads. So that's just going to be popping up above whatever palm trees they put in. Nicky Ramirez, drone fun, 1313 in the sky. You know it, baby. So look at this nice man-made rock work. Thank you. Just got a super honk. Yeah, this is nice. Little front side of water. All right, we are now crossing. If you're following along at home on your Google map, we're crossing Shadow Ridge. This is a Marriott vacation resort with a little front side of water. Oh look, the elephants are all wearing their trunks. Okay, so if any of you are looking along on this adventure on Google Maps, or whatever map that you use, you're gonna notice that there's like a parcel of land up here, kind of shaped like Idaho, that I can only imagine what that parcel of land is gonna be worth. It's not a part of Cotino, which by the way, we're up on a hillside. So there's a little sliver of land that's going to be between the Marriott and between Cotino. I can only imagine what this sliver of land is going to be worth. Wild. Okay, we still have a nice run of sidewalk. Oh, I see we've gone up to 830 viewers. Oh, 53. That's a 5. That's a 3. The 0 was a mirage. That's all right. 53 of the best damn YouTubers, YouTube watchers, all of those brickmaniacs out there saying their prayers and not eating their vegetables. I appreciate you all. That's right. The hardest of the hardcore. You're the 50 that matters. You're the 50 that I care about. All those other people that show up for the big drops, fair weather friends. But you, all the brickmaniacs out there, ripping off your Mickey Mouse t-shirts, doing your push-ups, getting in a pump daily, ripping the park, catching vibes, rolling your eyes at rides. You're the hardcore. You're the true brickmaniacs. Why do I keep saying that? Jesse Adventure, you know what's up, brother. Frogger 1313ers, you know what's up. Gonna carry this for a while. Oh no, sand! That was a bad prop. It was covered in sand. Now I've got a mixture of sand and sunscreen all over my arm. Ooh, exfoliating. All right. So this is where we're at. Turn this camera around for all of you hardcore people. The 50 that matter. That's where the Cotino fence ends. Interesting, huh? That's where the fence ends. But we still have sidewalk over here. So we're gonna stay on this side of the road, but we're gonna be able to film. Who's that? Who's that thinking those nasty shots? Sorry about that. Claudia, heading back to work. Wish I could keep watching. Claudia, thank you. Enjoy your job. YouTube records these. Don't forget your place mark where you stopped off. Come back and join us later. So there you go. Sidewalk ends. Uh-oh. What's up, dudes? How you doing? Met some new friends. Those are my Cotino buds. Oh, garbage can flew off their truck. Look at that. Citizen of Cotino. Came back to pick up his garbage can. Love that. Thought for a second it might be, hey, what are you doing? What are you filming? What's it look like I'm filming? Filming my future vacation home, brother. And next time I'm going to do it from the sky with the drone fun. All right. So I think we're getting ready to hit the end of the sidewalk. So now I got to make a decision. Keep walking over here or actually walk on Cotino. But I got to do some serious F Roger, frogs in the chat, because there's no crosswalk. All right, friends. This is where this adventure starts to be a true adventure. This is when people go, why did he do it? He did it because he had 47 people that were watching, 47 people that cared. People go, 47,000 people were watching this guy? No, 47. He had 47 people, 47,000, no, 47. Why did he do it? Because he cared. That's why. Because he cared. That's why. All right, first we got to go around this robotic spider. All right, this sand is loose. I'm going to take the high road. There goes a cop, a sheriff. Come at me, Johnny Law. Come at me. All right. Ooh, big lizard. Big lizard. All right, now we got an up high view. If you look in there, there seems to be a box truck, and I can also see off to the distance that the parade is still going. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the parade's still going. We're at 48 minutes. We're not even halfway done. Let me tell you about another guy that had crazy ideas, and only a few people followed him too. He used to walk around in the desert. He had a beard. He had long, beautiful hair. You know who I'm talking about. Obi-Wan Kenobi. May 27th, Disney Plus. Bobby told me to plug that. You know who I'm talking about. Another crazy guy with a beard, with a band of followers living out in the desert. Oh, need a drone, do you? There it is. Just wide open vacation space. All right, this ground's pretty packed. As tempting as it is to go on property, I'm actually going to stay over here because we get a better view. There's nothing immediate to see, and this ground's actually pretty well packed. Hey, you remember when we had 50 followers, 50 viewers, and I said those were the 50 that mattered? I lied. 10 of them were jerks. 10 of them were the worst people I've ever met in my life. It's U40. Isn't that a bad band, U40? It's U40 that matter, okay? We sussed out those other 10 people. I gotta go to lunch. I got a job. It's U40. It's U40 that matter.
Okay, it's U41 because I just saw 2 people left. That was 2 more. Meh. Get out of here. You know what we say? If you're not part of the 40, you were never part of the stream. Okay. I want this over now. I want this over. Damn it. Why did they make Cotino so big? Why couldn't it be the size of Jesse's Carousel? Hey, watch me. I'm going to live stream while I walk around Jesse's Carousel. It's going to be sick. Do you think the video gets taken down if I drink my own pee? Does that cross a YouTube guideline? Does it get me blackballed from Disney content? You're the 47 that matter. Now we're back up to 47. Cotino. Cotino! Whoa! Sarlacc pit! What's up, big hole in the sand? Oh, not much, Bricky. Just looking for a Mandalorian snack. All right, well, if I see a Mandalorian, I'll throw him your way. Oh, thanks, Bricky. You're such a good friend. We can understand why you don't have more subscribers and people on your live streams. Because Sarlacc pit, I'm just like you. I'm misunderstood. All those people that called you just a gaping hole of sand, they didn't know that you were beautiful. They didn't know you were somebody special. Sarlacc, I wanted you to know. Sarlacc, you need to eat to grow. When people fall in your sand hole, it's not your fault. Sarlacc, Sarlacc, you need to grow. So now I'm in that triangle piece of land that is, this is probably quite valuable land if I could go back to being serious. Whoever buys this, it's gonna be worth a mint. Oh, we're up to 56 followers. Remember what I said, 47? That's between us. That's between us. The true Brickomaniacs. It's like, yeah, everybody shows up and like, oh, he's singing the Sarlacc song? That's one of my favorite songs from a kid. I'll show up for the Sarlacc song, and then I'll peace out. All right, look at this Cotino view. I'm just gonna lean against this tree as I die. There it is. There it is, Emily Edge. We are so close to being halfway done, but the next two stints, they're going to be hard, and some of you, you're not going to make it. You know, it's just real talk. Some of you are not going to make it to the end of this stream, and it's okay. You're weak. You don't have what it takes. You haven't been training like me. You want to be a desert walker, but you can barely walk on a sidewalk. I get it, I understand. You're not going to make it to the end. You can try, but you're not going to make it, and that's okay. Because you're going to make it as far as you can. But me, I'm going to go the whole way. I'm going to lap this Cotino. I'm going to be the first person to ever document a complete walk around Cotino. And you watch. Once the merch shows up, once the drinks show up, once they've got hot dogs, everybody will be there. And you'll know the name of the man that fell in a Sarlacc pit trying to do it. And he did it. Damn it, he did it. Hey, what's up? So many fans. So many fans. All right. Oh, Tower Market. Who wants to go into the Tower Market and get something to drink? Oh, yeah. Tower Market. It's not even there, it's a Mirage. It's not really a Tower Market. It's just more sand. Damn you, Bob Chapek. Damn you for dreaming so big. I can't go into the Tower Market because I use my phone for Apple Pay. Oh, look, it's officially so desert that we see some Jawas have just pulled up in their sand crawlers to do some trading. That's not a good sign. When the Jawas show up, that's not a good sign. All right. Do they sell drones at the corner market? No. Then we move on. Who needs water? I have chapstick. All right. Getting ready to play another round of F. Roger. Load up those frogs in the chat. You can see that there's a pyramid over the side of me. You can see there's a droid over here. All right, thanks, Jesse. I see those froggers, those F. Rogers. We got this. 2 paths down, 47 minutes. We're gonna be done inside of 2 hours. We can do this. We can do this. We've already done it. In my mind, we've already done it. It's already a success. What's that? Internet? President of the Internet? We've already gone viral? Sick. About time. All right. We are now crossing over Monterey, I guess. We're going to be walking down Frank Sinatra Boulevard for those of you that are following along. Notice 3 of these roads named after white guys, and 1 of them after a block of cheese. That goes to show where society's at. When cheese is over everybody else. BS. BS. I want this road right here renamed Belinda Carlisle Way. That's right, Belinda Carlisle Way. Or Mary Blair Avenue, but Belinda Carlisle's one of my favorites. But anyways, come on. Come on. I need to cross. I need to cross this cheese-named road, and I need to take on my shoulders everybody with me who can't make it today. And then we're gonna walk down Frank Sinatra Road. We're gonna make it a goal. Bob Chapek Avenue. Oh, down on OBCA. I like that. All right, we got a walk sign. I'm gonna spin the camera around so you can keep an eye on our game of F. Roger. All right, there we go. Log, alligator, flies, log, back over to alligator, log. All right, we've done it. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate seeing that. Lost dog. All right, so this is actual Cotino. I'm not gonna walk on this side of the road because eventually a fence goes up and then I'd have to cross this road and people go really fast on Frank Sinatra. And I'll tell you why, because Frank Sinatra on opening day rode the Utopia. That's right. Oh, Frankie boy, oh, Blue Eyes was there. Disneyland 1955. Opening day. And he rode Utopia with his son driving the car because, hey, allegedly Disneyland's for kids. All right, we're crossing. switching around the camera so you can see my murderer. We're almost there. We're almost there. Log, alligator, fly thing, boom. I also like walking against traffic. I like walking against the traffic so I can see somebody getting ready to throw a bottle of pee at me or whatever they might, you know, these desert types. That guy back there is driving with his windows down. Fun fact, the sound of poverty is two things. Two things sound like being poor. One is opening a 2-liter that you're going to share with people. That's a sign of poverty. And the other poverty is driving with your windows down in your car. If your windows are down, you're not living a rich lifestyle. I am so anti-windows down. Come at me in the chat. There's the Rancho Mirrage. All right. Because I'm covered in tattoos, my Apple Watch doesn't see me. And it literally just said, "Oh, are you taking a walk?" Yeah, you think? You think, Apple Watch? Watch, and in like 10 minutes, I'll be like, "You should stand." All right. We are hitting Baroska Dermatology. See, the fence is starting again. So I didn't want to have to cross here. So we still have sidewalk as we go up to Vista Dunes. We're almost getting ready to hit an hour on walk time. All right, we're crossing. Beautiful homes, beautiful community. You know, the type of stuff you can afford when you're a live streamer. Just whatever. I'm rich. All right, we are now crossing Frank Sinatra and Vista Dunes. Water break. Water break. I'm not wearing a backpack to keep my body temperature down. I didn't want to carry a bottle of water because live streaming with a bottle of water means that you can't touch the phone. Water's waiting for me at my car, okay? You know who gets water? Closers. Closers get water. You know who gets water? Winners. Winners get water. Oh, look at me. I can barely make it around Cotino and I need to take a drink. Not a loser. Water will be my reward. And not only am I walking in the desert filming this, wearing all black like you're supposed to, but I'm talking the entire time. Sometimes I'm singing. Sometimes I'm laughing. Sometimes I'm crying. Because that's what you do when you go to the desert. You find yourself. I hate my life. I hate my mom. I hate my reality. I had to come to the desert to find all of this. Why? Why did I follow this coyote to the Cotino? Why did I think this was a good idea? No. Push on. The desert's trying to get the best of you, Bricky. Push on. You were meant to do this. Nobody else has done it because it's hard. And you've done it because you're a winner. Thanks, Federalist. Thanks, Anna B, for laughing. Hopefully with me, not at me. All right, I see some semis. Newsflash. your phone gets heavy. Everything gets heavier out in the desert, except for your worries. That's weight you let go. Oh, Bricky, are you gonna stop for water? Jeff, next person says water, ban them. Ban them. Ban anybody who says the word water. We don't use the W word anymore. Oh, I saw that. You're trying to sneak in Gatorade. If they say Gatorade, electrolytes, hydration, water, ban them. H2O, you think you're so smart? You think you're so smart, Marlene? Ban her. She's gone. Boot. Pretend I'm on a couch. All right, here is the opening. So you can see that they have paved this little area. You can see they've paved the area there. Or obviously they're using this as an entry point to take vehicles in and out. Who you honking at? What, you've never seen a man film dirt before? Kiddie pool fun. Thank you, Anna, for the kiddie pool fun. But after I'm done with this, I'm going back to a real pool. That's right. That's right. I can afford to stay at a place that has a pool. Look at this beautiful home. Whoops, that's my face. Beautiful home. Oh, do you see what I see? I could see their TV. They're watching the stream. America's watching the stream. Everybody's trying to see, can this be done? It's all these nopes. No, we see nothing. You didn't see me on their TV? You didn't see them in there watching the stream? Saying we've lived in this house for 30 years. Nobody's ever had the courage to walk around that block. Look, guys. I rode Dumbo. You didn't. I rode the tram 116 times in one day. You didn't. I'm gonna walk Cotino. And you are gonna do this. Because I'm gonna carry all of you on my back. And I'm gonna make it. Agua! Agua! Oh, it's so beautiful over here. We lost the video on the stream. It's black. No camera. Am I back? See? Even my phone can't do this. I'm tougher than technology! You're my only friend, Walt. You're the only one who gets me. You could see Disneyland where others saw oranges. You see what I see. You see the possibility of amazing vacations. An escape, a getaway, a place to enjoy your kids. You see what I see. I don't think Disney should build this. It's wrong to do a story living. Just live. Just live. Just believe. "36 people. You remember? Remember when I said when we had 50 people that those 50 mattered? And you remember when we got down to 40? I told you we got rid of 10 people that didn't matter, and it was those 40 that matter. Oh, we're back to 40. Never mind. Never mind 36. The dream is still alive, Jesse. The dream is still alive. We're all the negative naysayers. They shouldn't do this. They shouldn't do that. It's too expensive. That's stupid. I'll see you poolside. I'll see you poolside when you show up. You book your little room. You get your little drink. I'll see you there. Right next to the statue of me, the man who walked around the entire land. That's right. Can I afford a home in Cotino? Absolutely not. Is that going to stop me from loving it? Absolutely not. I'm going to root on Bobby Chapek. I'm going to root on JD, Kenny P. Rocks, this guy in the pickup truck. I'm going to root them all on. Because I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? Disney community, you've got no one to blame for your unhappiness. Oh baby, you got yourself into your own mess. Just open your heart and you'll find. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Hold on, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye, say goodbye. Till then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Things will go your way, hold on for one more day. I know that there is pain, but break free from the chains. Break free, break from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chains. Do-doom, do-doom, reverse drums. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye, say goodbye. Till then, baby, Bricky's gonna try to make you cry. Don't you know? Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold free for one more day. That's right. That's what I do, okay? That's my positivity. When I was a wee young skateboarder, thinking, no girls like me. I have no money. My parents don't like me. I have no worth. I heard a song by a group called Wilson Phillips. 3 young, rich girls from Hollywood that had lived the life that I could not even imagine. But in the words of that song, I heard the hope of positivity. I heard the words to hold on. The good things would come. And that's when I started to adapt the PMA, a positive mental attitude. And in the Disney community, there's so many negative people. That's too expensive. That'll never work. I liked it the way that it used to be. Gosh darn it, they're ruining it all. Silence! Is it perfect? No. But it's escapism, and it's what you make of it. So if you make a big hole in the desert in an event, and if you walk around it with 60 people that you really like, 50 people that you love, and 40 people that you think are the greatest people ever, and the 32 after the stream went dead that are your ride or dies, you make the most of it. And that's what we do here. That's what we do. That's what this community is. Yeah, we say this could be better, this could be improved, they dropped the ball here, but overall, we love it, we don't hate it. Really? Really, Amanda? Now you bring up the Jungle Cruise? We love the Jungle Cruise. It's the greatest thing ever. All right. We are up on our high horse. We look back into our sweet Cotino. And we push on. Because what's coming next is going to be rough. It's going to be rough for all of us. The last leg is the hardest one. And many of you are not going to make it. So right now, Apple T, open up another tab in your browser. Get that Wilson Phillips going, because you're going to have to hold on. I feel like I'm going to throw up. What's next? It's not easy. Okay? All right, so if we look at the backside of Cotino, Larry, I won't what Bricky is on. It's called Dehydration and Desert. That's what I'm on. Thanks, bud, for the drone fun. All right. So what we see here is the back corner of Cotino. The mountains kind of dissipate off in the distance, but if we look over here, this kind of gives you an idea of what homes look like in this area, sort of, you know, like a neighborhood that has a plan to it. People are going, how can he be crazy 1 minute and then breaking it down the next minute? It's because I'm a professional, okay? Okay, inside, I hate this. Inside, I'm dying. But on the outside, doing this for you. Doing this for you at home. Stuck to a chair, stuck at a desk. I am your avatar of freedom, okay? All the things slowing you down today, all the things weighing you down, kids, careers. Maybe you got a health problem. I'm your avatar of freedom, okay? I'm basically an eagle. My wings are wide, and I will carry you. I will carry you around all four corners of Cotino, which currently has taken us, we just saw our first person, which is currently taking us an hour 9. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you for those eagle emojis. It only proves that you're smart enough to know that I will lift you up with Bricky's wings and carry you to see some things called Cotino. Cotino. All right, we are so close to the last leg, but this is going to be where it gets insanely difficult. And there's a couple of worker guys. Hey, real talk. Everybody here has been driving in a car before, and many of us live in cities, and you've looked out the window of your car and you saw somebody walking by themselves, probably in dark clothing, scraggly beard, and you saw them like screaming. How's it going, guys? You saw them screaming, you saw them yelling, talking to themselves, and you said, I think that's a crazy person. Now today I'm telling you, Maybe they were live streaming. Because I have looked like a certified crazy person today. And that's okay. All right. This is where it all falls apart. So believe it or not, everything that we just experienced, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. But like you realized in 2020, you didn't know 2019 was the good old days when you're living in them. You just thought they were the regular days. Then the pandemic happened. Then you realize 2019 was one of the best years of your life. Well, for the last hour, we have rallied, we've sang, we've cried. You saw me on my desert walk. You saw me on my desert walk, and you thought he's lost his mind. Bricky's gone batshit crazy. That was nothing. Frank Sinatra and Gerald Ford had nothing on what Bob Hope's gonna do for me. And people say, oh, Bob Hope, great guy, entertain the troops. Bob Hope's gonna try to kill this troop right here, right? Bob Hope is getting ready to torture me like nobody's ever tortured me. F. Roger mode. Log, alligator, fly thing, back on the log, car that looks like a skateboard, the bus, the little roadster car that's not practical, but that's how every kid draws a car. Log, alligator. Oh, Bricky, you said there's no sidewalk. And there's a sidewalk. This is what we're getting ready to do. This is what we're getting ready to do. Yeah, as far as the eye can see. So I'm gonna walk over here, and then when a car comes, we're gonna jump off the road. But yeah, this is Bob Hope. Here comes a car. Time it. Are they getting in the turning lane? Are they in the turning lane? Sure could use a sidewalk right now, Chapek. No, they're going straight. So we've been able to put in some serious strides, but we will have to walk the uneven rock. All right, here's the bus, the Sun bus. Look at that. Those kids are creating a circle of trust. They believe in me. They think I can do it. Damn it, he's doing it. He's making it. All right, up onto the curb. Oh, first stub of the toe. Back out on the street. Here comes our first car. Up into the rocks. The uneven rocks. Now we're walking smaller gravel. We got it. Also, we can look at Cotino. All for Cotino. Damn it, I deserve one of those homes after doing this. But I'll never get one. All right, let's go power walk. Here comes the car. Back in the uneven. These are big rocks. These are Andy Griffith, Ope, going fishing, big rocks. Now, we have to work our way through the cactus maze. I feel a lot like Buddy the Elf. All right, no cars. Back in the desert patch. No cars. Mall walk, run, just run. Who cares if it's shaky? Just run. Here comes the car. Back in the rocks. There it is. Cotino. Was it worth it? Was it worth it for all the glory? Hell yeah, always is. Oh, I see we have 70 people. The Johnny-come-latelys. The people that left early and said, there's no way he'll do this, but I'll show up at the end. Through the cactus field. Guess what, Johnny-come-lately? I'm gonna do it. Ah! Cotino! All right, we're taking this bike lane. Oh, big semi. That's an in and out semi. All right, we push on. We push on. Luckily, I'm wearing this police body cam so you guys can see the footage of the live streamer that no longer was a live streamer. Hey friends, this is what I want to say. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. Don't worry, we're not over. Don't leave. Don't leave. There's so much more to go. There's so much more adventure. So much more adventure to go. Don't leave me. One day when I'm sitting poolside at Cotino, I'll laugh about this. I'll laugh about it. I'll be like, hey, JD, stop talking for a minute. Let me tell a story. While you guys were busy being executives, I walked this. Oh, was it hard? Yeah. Not only was it the sun, not only was it the heat, because I carried those that couldn't make it on their own. That's right. When you walk around Cotino and you see a set of footprints that aren't yours, those footprints are Bricky's. All right. Excuse me, sir. Do you know how much longer before I get to the grocery store? Just a little bit further, Brickley. You're almost there. Thank Cat Guy. Thank Cat Guy. Thank you. All right. At least the road is flat. There'll be people like, oh. Like, let's imagine we're like 10 years, 20 years into the future of Cotino being open. And some hipster dirtbag goes, oh, I remember when they used to serve drinks at the pool and now you got to get up and go get them. Oh, really? Oh, really, Todd? Is that what you remember, Todd? Huh? When they used to bring you the drinks and now you got to go up and get them? Because we've been through our 8th pandemic? Todd, I remember when I used to have to walk on sand and rocks uphill both ways to get around Cotino. Okay? Okay, Todd? You want to talk about what I remember, Todd, back in my day? I remember when Cotino was a giant sarlacc pit. And you had to walk around it. And halfway through the middle, you'd lose your connection. And half the people would think you're dead. And maybe you sing Wilson Phillips, I don't remember. I wish you could have just seen. I'm pretty sure Todd and Blake just drove by in a red super expensive convertible. And out of the corner of his eye, he saw me walking on the side of the road live streaming, and he did this. And he had like that Bryce Hall hair. You know, this hair that all the kids have. You know, this hair where all your hair comes down and you do like this thing and you act like it's not in the way. But you know, you have like this like big mange of hair that like, so you look like that dude from Ice Age. Anyways, Todd and Blake cruising around in their $100,000 convertible looked at me like I was crazy. But you know what, Todd and Blake? I am crazy. All right, I can see the red light. I can see the red light up ahead. I can see it. So close. So close. How far am I? You're almost there, Bricky. Yeah, I'm almost there. Ah! Ah! That cactus stabbed me. Don't worry. It's just some internal bleeding. I can see the red light. Hour 22. 7 mile circumference. A plot of land bigger than Disneyland, DCA, the hotels, all of the Disneyland Resort. And let's just throw in Shotgun Shell. And let's just throw in Garden Walk to make sure, and the other side of the 5, just to make sure you know that this parcel of land is actually bigger than all of the Disneyland Resort. And while you're busy running around with your lightning lane, I did this. I did it first. I did it my way. We're close to the end, friends. We're close, but don't stop watching. Because this is just the first lap. We're gonna see how long it takes to do it the second time. Do you slow down on the second time or do you go faster? My goal is I'm gonna try to do this 13 times today. All right. I'm seeing a lot of different cactus guys. Yeah. I see all these cactus guys. Getting it done. What's up, guys? How you doing? See, all of us guys, we wear hats. We were all, oh, a lady, a cactus lady. I'm so tempted to steal one of those John Deere's. All right, we're on our way. We're on our way. Unfortunately, the Paint the Sand parade happened so early that maybe we peaked. Maybe we peaked on that first little bit. But look at all those little pockets. They're blowing in the wind. And through them we can see that they've put that green stuff down. We're back in sand. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, chat. Keep me alive. Keep me alive in that chat. My phone's overheating. My body's overheating. Just give me a parade of emojis. Give me a parade of emojis that lets me know that you care. Next time I come back, I'll bring a drone. Ah, thank God. Something to drink. Somebody left a bottle of water. Ah, something to drink. A bottle of water. It was so good. That was so good. So many electrolytes. And the water that tasted like asparagus. Come on, chat. Emoji me. Emoji me back to civilization. Emoji me. Oh, I got that beverage in me. I think it was asparagus flavored iced tea. Did we go viral? Did it happen? Did it happen? Hey! Nicole, I haven't seen you forever. What's up, bud? I don't even know if you're really here. Is that a super chat or is that a super mirage? But I think I saw Nicole. And you were there. And you were there. And you were there. Nah. Boba Fett, I understand. If a pack of Jawas would adopt me right now, all I would say is your emojis. They are giving me the emotion. Gee, I need that emotion to keep going. Cotino's really big. There's nothing to see. A parade, 2 water tanks, a semi. The easy way to do it would have been to park my car, sit inside my car, film through the window. But I did this because I'm an absolute legend. And we'll never forget this day. Like the time I was stuck on the castle. Like the time I rode the tram all day. Like the time I saved that girl that fell in the Finding Nemo lagoon. Like the time I shot a perfect game in the top of Matterhorn. Like the time I promised Bobby Chapek Avengers Campus would work out if they just put characters in it. I remember all these things. But mostly, I remember you. I remember you being there. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Did you ever know that you're something? And Ricky can fly higher than an eagle, but you are the sand beneath my wing. That's right. I want you to evaluate what you've seen today. The amount of heroism, the amount of bravery, the amount of courage. When you click on the next video that's live, you ask yourself, what are they doing for me? What is this guy stuck in a black and white TV really doing for me? Civilization, chevrons, asphalt. Why did I park in the farthest corner of the garage, of the parking lot? Why? Why? We're almost there. We're almost there. Hot dog diggity. Hour 30. Hour 30. How long does it take to walk around Cotino? An hour 30, okay? And the guy who just came out of the Rancho Mirrage marketplace officially thinks I'm loco, SA. All right. All right. Just a little bit further, my Smurfs. Just a little bit further. Pass the gumdrop forest, the jelly bean ocean, and past the chevron. $6.50 a gallon must be a mirage. Must be a mirage. All right, we push forward. We push forward because society begs us to. We push forward because since the beginning of time, mankind, that also includes women. Since the beginning of time, humans, that includes everybody. Humans. Since the beginning of time, humans, they've looked up to the moon. Hunters, people fleeing for their life, they looked up at the moon, and its glow guided them before electricity, before civilization as we know it. The light of the moon guided them. And that's happened since humans have been on this planet. But one type of human made it to the top of that moon, and they were called Americans. And this American just did the impossible. He walked around 7 miles of desert, and he did it for you. And he did it for himself. Oh shit, how's this work? I just bought this thing. Yeah, there we go. And he did it for himself. But most importantly, he did it for you. He's a maniac at Cotino, and he's dancing like he's never danced before. Maybe I should have drank that. Maybe that's what I should have did. Maybe I should have drank that. Maybe that's an error on my part. Friends, it wasn't pretty. In fact, it was a downright disaster. I'm not proud of my performance today, but I am proud of my bravery. I am proud of my strength, and I'm proud of you for going on this journey with me. I know there's so many options on YouTube. It's a big internet. There's a lot of couches you could sit on, a lot of desks that you could look across from, a lot of virtual studios, a lot of theme parks. But who took you to the Sarlacc pit of upscale vacationing? This guy. This guy. Katie says, "You're the best, Bricky." And I say, "Katie, you're a damn genius." You're damn right I am. Gigi, thank you. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. That was mighty friendly of you. I made it, Gary. I made it for all of us. Thanks for taking us on your walk. Bricky, thank you for coming with me, Marlene. Thank you.
Don't forget to roll your windows down on the way home. Absolutely not. This was better than watching CNN go off air. uh, you made it. We love you, Bricky, and I love you. All right, friends. Thank you so much. By the way, this is what I bought today. This is what I bought because I didn't bring a gimbal. So I want to give a shout out to Vlogger Pro Desktop. We did it. I'm pretty sure I vlogged like a pro. All right, friends. I don't want to say goodbye. Ice cold Starbucks. That sounds great. Thanks to everybody who super chatted. I'm for sure going to be buying a drone. So when I come back here, we can do this maybe in a way that doesn't feel like it's going to kill me. But yeah. Thanks, friends. Thanks for going on this trip with me. This is a fun thing to do on my vacation, a moment in history that I wanted to be able to walk around it before there was anything there. Yes, coffee forever. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye, everybody. Don't forget, freedom isn't free. Live every day to the fullest. Evel Knievel died for our sins. And if I can do this, you can do something better. Friends, until the next time I see you almost having a heat stroke outside of Cotino, I'll see you back here real soon. Goodbye, everybody.